brings us to Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati, Ohio. Today, it's an AFC North matchup between the Cleveland Browns and the Cincinnati Bengals. We are set to go. Evan McPherson to do the honors, and we are underway from Cincinnati. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he's up past the
I like that. I like that. Damn, them niggas is fucking tired. It's cool though.
Off of play action, it's Watson. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
You saw that. As soon as the niggas was coming up, I said, yep. We're gonna try him.
Cincinnati would give them the season sweep 2-0.
I know we had it a little bit, but I ain't really like how it looked.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Throwing again is Watson. Uncorks one.
Come on, you underthrew him.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
I know.
Crowd getting in it a bit already. Here's an early 3rd and 10. Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson.
Ooh.
And this will be caught by his big wide receiver.
you gotta be quicker than that, bro.
First down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On first down, it's Watson. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
Too small.
And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have
too
the
small.
advantage. They feel like they have the matchups.
I said they too small for Archibald.
To the air on the opening drive.
They're too small for him.
On 1st and 10, Watson. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in.
I was wondering. I thought I called the other play, but I'm like, why is he running that route? But he open. I like it.
Completion here on the opening drive, and I think it's safe to say that getting him the ball in this game, one of their top priorities.
And the top priority for the defense is gap.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown.
Yeah, nah, Schwartz a little faster.
His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Browns get the
I ain't showing him no love, so I gotta show him some love.
This afternoon. Oh, this is blocked. It's picked up, a live ball here, remember. There he goes, left side.
I guess.
And all the way into the end zone, and that's
Man, and they bullshit.
So after all that,
he kicks the ball slow as hell. Come on,
And
bro.
let's think about how important that can turn out to be, because remember, it's not just a 2-point swing. It's a 3-point swing. I'm just wondering, you think they can load the bases and hit a home run and tie it up?
Well, I was going to ask you, I can't remember the last time that I've seen a 6-2 score in football.
Me either. I've been racking my brain on that one. 6-2? Not often.
Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at their own 18. They'll bring the tight end in motion right. Now Burrow on first down. Man over the middle, and it's complete.
Come on, bro. You about to get your spot took. That's what's about to happen.
Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
A very nice job right there, working the middle of the field, able to create some separation and then utilize it to not just make the catch, but turn upfield once he got the ball in his hands.
11 MT, hey! 11 stop.
First down, here's Burrow. Here's Johnson.
Come on, bro.
He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders. Now Burrow loses the football. Points one.
They can do spin moves and everything.
To get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though,
because
they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
Able to get 9 out of that pitch and catch, but now 3rd and goal.
11 MT, paint! 11 MT, paint!
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. How they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that tuck rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. 4th down. Here's Joe Burrow.
Good one.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. From 8 yards out. And the Bengals' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
I couldn't get the slow down.
Come
on.
And that gives him a 3-point lead.
Yeah, I mean, my nigga took 5 seconds to kick the fucking ball. Like, come on.
McPherson on to kick this one away.
It's cool though. Bro, I didn't press the fucking triangle. Like, come on. Them niggas be killing me.
The Browns drive about to get started. As the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime. If you're a good football team, you spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets.
Because you was blitzing, so one of the safeties probably had him.
Series to series, the best teams.
And coming across the whole field.
Yeah, we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Now this defense for the Bengals, they were terrific in the win over Tennessee a week ago.
And that's not the half of it. They forced 7 turnovers in that game, and I know we always talk about turnovers coming in bunches once you force the first one, but 7? That seems almost impossible, but we watched it happen.
Watson's throw going to be caught by Davis. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. They will indeed snap it to Watson. And it's incomplete. They cannot complete.
Are you fucking kidding me? Like, come on.
on fourth down. And the Bengals will get the football back. So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. It doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that
I started sending the boys. Started sending the hound dogs.
Up to be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated.
Sheesh.
Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I gotta say, if it's gonna be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll send a receiver in motion left.
11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12.
On 3rd down, Burrow. And that will be incomplete as well.
And that is how you respond after taking one on the chin to begin this game. Give up a first drive touchdown, go back out on defense, and completely shut them down to force a 3 and out.
On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away. Davis now to return it. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. The Browns drive about to get started. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
Yeah, I figured as soon as you came up, I said, I like it.
But you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that 4th down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so. But maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
It's another 1st down on what will be a gain of 21 yards. After one, our score 9-6. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Watson off play action. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Up the middle they go. Henning. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line. Nice job there on the tackle. Keep him to the short gain. And, of course, he got some good news this week. He was named AFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's effort.
And part of the reason he got that award, because of plays like that. Not every play is spectacular. Not every play is for a loss. Make the plays that are in front of you, keep it to short gains, and you pile up statistics.
So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. Watson. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 20-yard line. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this
pressure, and he'll go down. Saints back at the 31. Throwing on second and long. Watson. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
I think when they get back in the huddle, the question will be, why did you throw that one? The coverage was incredible all over him. The only thing he didn't do after he caught the ball as a defender was get his feet in bounds. That should have been a turnover.
And this offense on third down today, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be third and forever. This is caught. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great effort there.
Ain't a glitch. It's a double move.
And the Browns have retaken the
He was
lead.
playing man.
This time the extra point up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Nah, but his route running is like
The Browns
his deep route running is the 88.
Send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
I mean, it's a double move, man. He didn't know where he was going.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. As we
I ain't gonna send the dogs after you all crazy.
They haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked up by Denzel.
Yeah, it was like 2 double picks. I mean, 2 double tips. Nigga smacked it down, the other nigga smacked it up.
Was any indication we knew a pick was coming at some point. Last week it was interception after interception, and here we go again.
We actually quit counting last week at a certain point.
Don't worry about it, bro. Them niggas is like 100 overall corners, so I wouldn't even be mad at
You're
that.
right. It felt like a matter of time, and you got to think the guys on defense, they couldn't wait for this opportunity after what they saw on tape.
After the interception, here's Watson.
Ooh, shit. That's my fault. I was trying to throw it to the other ball, but I saw you go back there. I should have just lobbed it up to him. That was my dumb ass fault.
Like you can see the look of frustration on his face. 4 interceptions last week. We talked about it all week. What did he do wrong? And another one here in the first half.
And you can understand the frustration. You actually feel his pain a little bit. But the worst thing he can do is what you're seeing right now, showing the other team that he's frustrated. All they're going to do is double their efforts to make him even more frustrated. He's got to gather himself, compose himself, and keep fighting.
Well, he talked a lot about erasing that loss last week, getting back in the win column. We'll see how he responds. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on first and second down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Burrow. He's going to let this one go deep. And
What the
that
fuck?
will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away.
Yeah, but Ward not slow.
Returnable here for Davis. That'll be a 50-yard punt with 8 on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Browns drive about to get started.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
He's got this to the 30.
I'm gonna eat that zone up, bro. I'm trying to tell you.
Back receptions for him, and it's another
Said I'm gonna eat that zone up. I'm telling you. But you know, see, this is my dumbass fault. When I see niggas playing zone, I forget my plays that I got for zone coverage.
And his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
Shit.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
I had him right there, but I was hesitant. I didn't want him.
A momentary setback though for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Faking the give. Now Watson.
God damn.
Going to be batted away and incomplete.
Well, every point certainly counts at this stage of the game. But after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. To the air yet again, Watson.
Come on, bro. How does he not even throw it near the nigga? Like, they treating this nigga like he's an average ass quarterback. Like I got a fucking 70 at quarterback. Come on. Shit I'm fucking talking about.
That's the equivalent of trying to get the car keys out of your pocket with your opposite hand while you're trying to run. You just can't do it.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Showed some solid running, strong running, and then he's corralled just beyond the 10. Now 3rd down is looming, a pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there, but how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
It looks like a nickel set now for the Browns on 3rd down. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown. Well, the defense, they were all over that. As soon as that ball was in the air, it was dangerous. Not only was it intercepted, CD, but they return it for the touchdown.
Yeah, and he read that the entire way. He was reacting before other players had a chance to react themselves. Had the determination to say, this just won't be a pick. It's going to be 6 points.
See, I like that formation, but you need a lot of tight ends.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that.
It's like a 4 tight end set.
Now the kick is away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
See, I was going to run out of bounds because I needed more yards, but shit, I'll take that because I need him to get some points too.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Gun. Gun. 12.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. And incomplete, he dropped it. Maybe a rookie mistake there. 2nd down.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
Meanwhile, Burrow's throw here taken in by Ingram. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 31-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow.
Come on, bro.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now whistles and a flag, and I believe a Bengal got going a little early there.
Why is he not out there?
That false start knocks him back behind the 10 now as they'll try again. 1st and goal.
Hey, we gotta go score. Let's go.
Now it's Burrow. Touchdown!
Go.
A 14-yard touchdown. And the Bengals are back within a score. McPherson on for the point after. And the lead is down to 4. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Fields it right around the goal line. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Browns drive about to get started.
As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success.
Got, about to get put on the bench, baby. About to get put on the bench.
And find a way to avoid the turnover the play did on the last one.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. Escaping the pressure right. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first.
Well, here's your first example of how this guy can beat you in more ways than one, because they took away his arm, but he was more than happy to dissect them with his legs for that first down pickup.
Flushed out right. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a
roughing the passer, man.
Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so are they going to be diligent about throwing the flag.
So now a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Back to throw, Watson.
Oh, why are you standing there? Go initiate the fucking block. God damn.
For his 11th sack of the year. And keep your eye on that man. 4 sacks last week, 1 there here in the 2nd quarter. He can be so disruptive.
So what was he doing in the 1st quarter? What was going on?
Took a nap.
I think he tried to lull him to sleep a little bit. Like, yeah, okay, maybe you got me this week. No longer. And you know, with the 4 sacks last week, it's obvious he gets his in flurries.
Looking deep downfield. And this is incomplete.
That's the shit I'm talking about.
Like he had a pretty
shit I'm talking about.
On that one. That would have been a
accomplish and certainly makes this upcoming
Shit,
third down
I'm talking about.
Crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of the momentum the other side is starting to gain.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. The final shot before the break, Watson. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we've reached halftime here on New Year's Eve. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaughan. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be returned from deep. And deep in his home territory. He coughs up the football. And this is picked up by the Browns.
Nigga light in the ass, bro.
To work with inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. So problems there on the return, very costly, not what you need when you've just surrendered the lead.
Not at all, because this now has a chance to really snowball on them quickly. Their offense was on the sidelines talking about getting on the field and getting that score back.
On first down, Watson. That's to the right side and complete to Njoku.
He was coming from the other side of the field.
David Njoku from 13 yards out. And the Browns are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Oh, you had 40.
So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside, and he works his way in.
I was about to say, I'm like, this nigga came all the way across the field. Yeah, no, we had to shorten that up. Yeah, no more black kicks.
And they trust him to get those extra yards, and boy, did he come through, bowling his way into the end zone after the nice catch.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Yeah, no, I don't know if I'll keep him back there. I'm talking about in the real scenario game. I know our season is over. We trying to get, we just playing for the experience right now. We just trying to get the young niggas some reps. You know what I mean? But in an actual game,
Since the offense about ready to go here on their next drive. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school.
And now ball going to be intercepted yet again. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And he takes this one back into the
bro, you can't do that on the fucking corner like that, bro.
York on now for the extra point.
And if you is going to throw it, you got to throw it before you get out his break.
So they throw the pick six.
I don't know, but fuck it. You doing your due diligence. You give them other niggas picks. It's for a good cause. I wouldn't even be mad at it.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Play some song for you, man.
They've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Oh, what, you just lobbed it?
They've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Burrow looking to pass. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Khalil Mack credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
Here we go.
So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. He'll look to throw. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they nearly get.
See, that's why I need a fucking X Factor QB. That nigga just fit that shit in there.
But they get the conversion anyway. The big play has them
That shit don't lie. That shit come out quick.
1st and 10. Here's Burrow. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That wasn't me. That was the computer. He smacked him.
Boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have.
Listen, I'm playing zone. I ain't trying to kill y'all niggas with the man coverage, blanket and niggas.
After the
You know what I mean?
pass here now is 2nd and 10.
12.
Now it's Burrow. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
The scoreboard tells a story for him, a little bit bleak, and while it's not quite desperation time yet, it's definitely getting close, but the defense reads the scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make them really earn it.
11 mighty.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 36.
11.
Burrow will throw. Open man right side is Ingram. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
11.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Burrow. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
11 MT.
Burrow on 3rd down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is going to have a Bengals 1st down, and he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2.
But with the score where it is, you're not thinking field goals right now. You need touchdowns. So that was a much-needed conversion there on 3rd down.
They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And it's caught. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And he'll take this into the end zone.
I need the ball back. You take it too long. Oh, man.
Taking it in from a yard out. And the
I said I should just let him score.
Roads here to that deficit. McPherson now for the extra point. And that one makes this an 11-point deficit now. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of it. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
On 2nd and 10, Watson got his man complete over the middle. It's Davis. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Off of play action, it's Watson. And a big
Bro,
loss
throw the
here
fucking
as he's
ball.
taken down.
Throw the ball. Throw the ball.
Gets to him well behind the line of
Fuck.
scrimmage. That is a loss of 17 yards. The Browns send out their punter now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the third. And that'll skip out of bounds inside the 20 at the 17-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now, they're just cutting them to shreds.
Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Myles Garrett. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
Here we go.
So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. Back to throw. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And this one incomplete. And another throw that really could have been, maybe should have been intercepted. That would have been number 4. Instead, it's 4th down. Here's J.K. Scott now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And this will be down just inside the 30-yard line.
I don't know why, but it's always agonizing to me to see a guy make a mistake in this phase of the game because you can. It's all on him. All eyes there. He's got a chance to make a punt return, and instead he ends up putting it on the carpet.
Puts it on the carpet. The little rubber pellets shoot up. Never a good sign for a returner on this field turf surface.
No, not at all. And a bunch of them go up when they're all trying to get to the football, don't they?
The Browns drive about to get started. They've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that. But the rushing game, almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents. A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. A shotgun snap for Watson. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive. That was a take what you can get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Now it's Watson. Steps away to his left. He'll get this one complete to Davis.
Yeah, I had to throw that shit down. I'm like, fuck it. I gotta make sure he down there.
Now a 1st down throw. Watson. He'll air this one to Davis. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Why do you underthrow the nigga? Like, come on.
And the Bengals are going to take possession as they get at the 42-yard line. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used the calculator. I didn't worry about double checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. It's a gain of
34.
So another on-target throw, and that last one, Charles, going to put him up over 5,000 yards passing out for the season, and that is not an insignificant number.
Indeed it is not, because this is not a big list, and most of the guys on it, Drew Brees, Peyton Manning, Tom Brady, Dan Marino, they either are or will be Hall of Famers.
Here we go. Here we go. 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
First down. Here's Burrow. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
11.
2nd and 10 now, Burrow. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. He started out having some troubles back in the first half connecting with his receivers. Really hasn't gotten a whole lot better.
Yeah, he's at less than 50%, and you and I both know that just won't do. So I would think about spreading things out, putting it on the receivers, make them win those one-on-one battles on the perimeter, and find their way open.
11 Thomas. 11 MT Tank. 11 MT Tank. 11 MT.
And Burrow going to throw again. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Gun. Dot. 11.
Here we go. It's Burrow on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And this Browns defense stands tall. So they really needed points here in a 2-score game. Could not come away with anything there on 4th.
And while we know they're a little bit discouraged here, they can't check out of this game. You and I have called a good number of games over the course of our career where we've seen these types of situations. Teams get the ball back, and that miracle does occur. So they can't let that dream go just yet. They have to get stout on defense here.
Yeah, right now really hoping for a turnover. Throwing again on 2nd down. Watson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And, partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
From the gun on 3rd, Watson. And intercepted.
Come on, bro. Come on. Hold the fucking ball.
And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football.
This dumb shit.
That is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well. Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a 1-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking,
rush coming, and he's taken down. The corner blitz gets there as he goes down for a loss of 7. That's number 4. Sack number 4. They had 4 last week, so he's been down on the ground a lot.
Partner, they say the eye in the sky does not lie. And that's indeed the case because they watched the game tape from the previous week, incorporated it into their own defensive scheme, and continued to get after this quarterback.
And now this defense will be searching for sack number 5. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming.
Said that was a good play.
Expected it and got there and popped it free.
Here we go. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Fourth down. Here's Joe Burrow. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he doesn't.
This nigga just left him. Like, what the fuck?
With an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Down this close to the goal line.
Yeah, it would have been nice if the nigga would have held on to the fucking ball.
I want to run the ball on first down in this situation, because second down, gives me an option of running play action, maybe throwing it.
Another shot from the 1 on second and goal. Mixon is into the end zone for a Bengal touchdown. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision.
It certainly was, and when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense. But they couldn't be happy that they were having to stop a 2-point conversion, because that means they gave up a touchdown. But a little solace there. You saw some good gang tackling, stacking him up before he can get to the end zone.
We talk about offensive units putting in more 2-point period sessions in practice. Defensively, do you do the same?
Absolutely. You have to, because you never know how aggressive these offenses are going to be in games nowadays.
The Browns drive about to get started. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, 1-score game.
Man, if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball. Saying,
He ain't got no awareness.
the last one, what you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Watson now to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got it complete. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. To throw again on 2nd down. Watson.
Oh, wrong fucking button. He was wide open. Fuck. Fuck. I'm like, why is he throwing it to that person? He's wide open in the end zone. Oh, man. Come on.
Interceptions that he has thrown.
Fuck.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it?
That was my touchdown.
I can't believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes
Bro, can you catch that fucking ball?
I think Joe Namath, he did it 3
Like,
times.
y'all niggas act all American in practice, but when we playing other niggas, y'all can't catch shit.
But it winds up falling incomplete.
Trying to decipher what's going on out
God
there.
damn.
I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
Yeah, several bad decisions on the interceptions he's thrown in. Frankly, that should have been another pick right there.
After what they faced during this game, where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
Here we go.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
11. 12.
Now Burrow. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
There was no secret who they were trying to get the football to.
Well, no, they went to him on first down, second down, third down, all three incomplete.
Yeah, and when you're unable to connect and you force it in that direction, all you're doing is giving confidence to the defense. They feel like they're really hurting you in a big way.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. A CD, a little bit of feast or famine for him. He's had some success throwing the football, but also now he's been sacked 4 times.
Yeah, you just mentioned the 4 sacks, but you're right. He has managed to hang in there and make plays at times. His offensive line, they've got to figure it out and pick things up and give him more opportunities, and he has to help them by getting rid of the ball a little bit quicker as well.
Looking left side, and he's got a man.
Bro, can y'all fucking block for me? Like, come on, bro. Come on. I just need y'all to fucking block. I know you know the play, but can you fucking stop it? Them niggas don't fucking block. It's like, it don't matter.
This is 3rd and 17. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
Come on, bro. Come on. This is bullshit. This is bullshit. The nigga's wide open. You know what? Alright. That's fine. Let me stop playing around.
Are you kidding me? 4 interceptions? I mean, that's a good season for a lot of defensive backs.
A lot of reason to get voted into the Pro Bowl. When you have 4 in one game, that means our campaign slogan, right? I got 4. Send me to the Pro Bowl, guys.
Catch the ball, Dean.
We've experienced watching this one.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
Burrow's throw complete there to Johnson.
Come on.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. He has a first down, and that catch will also put him over 100 yards receiving now on the afternoon. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. Now Burrow on first down.
Why is he not covering him?
Second down.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker. Picked off by Greg Newsom. And the Browns have just about sewn up this football game. Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did.
And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And
number 2? Who the fuck number 1?
Number 2 for long.
But that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
And they're able to get this one across the 35.
That's why I told you. Stop using them fucking linebackers.
Yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Watson. And that is caught. It's Davis. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Watson now to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete.
I take it. I take it. I will take it.
Timeout called for by the defense as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game.
So many fucking plays. I don't even know which one I want.
Inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Now Watson.
Ah, you fucking bitch.
They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Now all of a sudden he want to fucking cover. Like, come on, bro.
Will take over here at their own 14-yard line. Well, my, how the tables have turned now. They were trying to salt this one away, but that interception potentially a game changer.
And I just got to think to myself, at this point of the game, I know you've been aggressive. I know that's your MO, and that's fine. And all those teams that talk about all gas, no brakes, you better have the emergency lever to pull occasionally. They could have used it right there. They put themselves in a tough spot with that interception.
Quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
This pass rush, they've been excellent all game long, and another example of it right there in the closing moment.
Yeah, man, them niggas are some dogs.
But how well they're coached, because if you don't quite get there, get to the quarterback, get your hands up into the passing lane.
Some dogs back there.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
What? Yeah, I'm gonna call a timeout for you, nigga. I need the fucking ball back.
Here we go. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
11 empty paint. 11 empty paint.
Throwing, Burrow.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
He was. You running pick routes and shit.
Left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive
man, this nigga
coordinator
hurt.
now has to think back, second through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what
Fuck
hasn't.
it.
Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
Now they go for it on 4th.
Yeah, I don't know where the fuck he was throwing that shit.
They had to go for it
Dislocated
with
shoulder.
such little
Nah.
time remaining. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Now it's Watson. And this is caught.
he finally got him.
Well, this, of course,
I mean, shit.
to stop a moment ago on 4th down, and now that might be the score that
Well, that's probably why then.
officially out of reach.
And it's a tough one because
Well, shit, we should have had a Woozier on him.
because you know you've got to make something happen. They couldn't pick up the 1st down, and after that, the air just went right out of the balloon, and you knew you were looking at a defeated team.
This fielded right at the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by much.
That
In
nigga's a
fact,
bum.
just a yard pass there to the 21.
Don't put my name on it. That was me. I'd have been an all-star.
The Bengals drive about to get going. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better and try and execute that on the way out the door and maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end a ball game that's been a frustrating.
I mean, that little strong arm with the plus, that's what makes niggas get in there.
This defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
The slot man in motion right. To throw, Burrow. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
If this offense can't get it done, they'll think back to just a few plays and say to themselves, this was a winnable game, and we let it get away. Still a chance to save it, but time's definitely running out.
Burrow. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Gun. Shot. 11-90. 11-90.
Burrow. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And the Browns are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean,
You need them niggas to get some reps, bro.
The
starters is good.
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. Now, one final throw here is incomplete, and that is
good game, bro.
will come to an